I don't know about you guys, but I am in the mood for a fun-filled school trip. What's going on guys, it's Nate Cinderies here and welcome back to another video. For this video we're going to be doing episode 38 of the Pokemon Violet playthrough. In the last episode we concluded the first part of the game by taking on the trainers of the Academy in the Academy Ace tournament and we won, proving that we are not only worthy of champion rank but also the strongest in the Uva Academy. So just before we actually do go to Kitakami for today's video, you might be wondering why I'm here. Some may already know, some might be a bit curious, but I have been doing off-camera stuff. Basically transferring Pokemon from home and back to try and get the shiny charm. And yeah, I haven't got it just yet, but the Pokédex is indeed complete. So I got every Pokemon in, all the version exclusives, all of the Pokemon I was missing. So yeah, you get the idea, they're all done now. So that being said, I still have to claim the shiny charm, but I've only done it for the regional decks, not for the next couple of dexes that we will most likely receive. So yeah, let's get ourselves something shiny. Pardon me. I need to go talk to Jacques in the biology room, so yeah. Hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Nate Cinders? I have indeed, yes. Great! I'm glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? I'm I'm the one who made it, you know? Every time someone uses the app catches Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokédex. For your first goal, let me see. Let's aim for say 30 registered Pokemon in your app. Yeah, I haven't done this at all, so let me know once you've done it. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon in your Pokédex for me. I forgot about this part. I knew you get the milestones, but I forgot you had to talk to him every time you caught so many. Whoa! So you caught this kind of Pokemon? And this one? All this data. This is the best. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be great help in my Pokédex research. You have no idea. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. I'll only read that once. I'll skip on until he... Oh, there's Falseweight first of all. A restrained attack that prevents the target from fainting. The target is left with at least 1 HP. You sure are good at catch Pokemon, aren't you, Cinders? For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. Yep, he's basically going to see the same stuff. Little Pokemon, big Pokemon ball, you even have data on Pokemon of this specific size. So much data, so much to analyze. Yeah, there's a lot. So I'm just gonna zoom through this quickly. 20 Ultra Balls, 200 species. I believe there's only 400 in the total deck, so I'm sure this shouldn't be too long. Pokemon in the mountains, in the sea, even for Pokemon in a place like this, whatever place that may be, I'm assuming it'll be somewhere. I don't know actually. Yep, 20 quick balls, that is going to be handy. Aim for 400 Pokemon, this is it. This is no easy feat, but I'm sure you can do it. Keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. This is the last one. What? Are you telling me you've already registered 400 species of Pokemon to your Pokédex? Whoa, You did it! You completed the Pokédex! That's amazing! Really amazing! Research on the Pokemon of the Paldea region is moving ahead like never before, and it's all thanks to you, Nath Cinders. You know, I visited this strange shop the other day and happened to pick up a little something. Might not seem like much to get a second-hand gift, but here, from me to you. Here we go, guys! It took a bit longer than I thought, but we got the shiny charm! Woo! The shiny charm. Having one of these mysterious shining charms makes it more likely you'll encounter shiny Pokemon in the wild. I wish I could give you something a bit better for your efforts. Are you kidding? This is fantastic. Clavel's here. Now what's all the commotion about, I wonder? Ah, Director Clavel. This student of mine completed their Pokédex. Upon my word! What a marvellous accomplishment, Master Nath Cinders! You really surprised me too, pulled off a feat like this. Yeah, well, Mr. Jacques delighted. It clearly shows how commemorable your work has been. Please allow me to reward you with a small gift. Another one? Students who have achieved great feats such as this deserve to be recognised for their hard work. This congratulatory message pinned by my company that certifies Pokemon Pokédex completion is for you. So yeah, you can basically see what you get. This is what happens if you get it. There's the certificate, the diploma. Trainer Nath Cinders, we hereby certify your achievement of completing the Pokédex. May this great feat be celebrated by all. From Game Freak. Thank you. I reconfigured your Pokédex app so that you may view your diploma there anytime you like. Programming is another of Director Clavel's skills, you know. But anyway, you sure did great with the Pokédex, Nath Cinders. If completing the Pokédex was one of the treasures you were after, then I'd say you've had a resounding success in your treasure hunt. Quite right, Mr. Jacques. A fitting comment indeed, if rather surprising coming from you. Well, I am his homeroom teacher after all. Gotta act like it was the first from time to time, I guess. You may have completed your Pokédex, but there is still plenty of adventure to be had. I hope you'll keep looking for new Pokemon to befriend here in Paldea. Very much look forward to watching over your continued progress as well. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done the classes yet, but I'll do those before Indigo Disc stuff anyways. If not at the very end of the Indigo Disc reviewing, it'll be like before I do like some of the rematches there. But anyways, yes, I saw Penny's icon there, but I'm not going to do all that right now. But anyways, let's talk to this woman who has been standing here for quite a while, ever since episode 4 I believe. Pardon me, back when we set out on our own treasure hunt. I know it's a bit lengthy there, but we're finally going to Kitakami. Mrs. Jacques said the students for the school trip would be around here. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was Nath Cinders, ma'am. Or Nath Cinders for short. Nath Cinders, huh? Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Thank you. Oh, and you even have a terror orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case, are you perhaps an especially exceptional trainer? Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me... It's Blair. Why did I say Blair? Blair. I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Nath Cinders. We just spoke, not even a minute ago. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go. Ahem. Uh, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Blair. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Jacques so kindly stated for me, my name is Blair. I am a teacher over at the Blueberry Academy. Ooh, Blueberry. That's a school in the Unova region. You know, Miss Blair helps set the curriculum there. This year, cannot speak, it is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rich paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Ah yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavo. Oh, I know. I already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favourable response soon. Well, Oh, sorry, Miss Cinders. Forgot all about you for a moment there. Thank you. I'm glad to know I've made that much of an impression. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale, to search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokédex app if you'd get out your phone. So he's just going to basically give us something a bit special. The Kitakami Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex app. And there we go, all done. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I've already cleared things with your mom. You just go and have fun. Your Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. I suppose. He can be quite down to the point. Now then, Nath Cinders, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying, or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? I'll be fine with bus rides and stuff. They never really bother me. Are you ready to set out for Kitakami, Nath Cinders? Yes, I am. New Pokemon, here we come. Great, we'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this might be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I'm fully intent to have some fun of my own while I'm at it. Just so you're aware. In other words, we're free to do whatever we want after a while. By the way, do you know about the Violet book? The book that was taken from us because it would have allowed the time machine to keep going? Yes, I know quite of it. How do you know? As you should, it was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. Ah, interesting. I even have his original manuscript. She does have a book, right enough. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out, made eligible in the published version of the book. So here we go. A disc Pokemon. While separate from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and a gleaming brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembles a mysterious, brilliant disc. I have tenac- tentatively, that's a word I've never heard, named this creature Terapagos. I suspect that it's the very body that I cannot speak. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. There we go, I got there in the end. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately, so we've seen. But I'm sure you'll get there. But that's fine, it'll all be fine. All I need to do is now is to focus on the work that is in front of me. Miss Blair, we're ready to go. Yep, we've not seen these characters. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Okay, I just want to clarify one thing, guys, for today's episode. I'm not going to do too much story stuff. I'll do the beginning, but I intend on catching Pokemon to add to the team. One of which, well, not on the team, is a nickname. Hold on, Treasure of Area Zero. Hidden treasure, I may add. Part 1, the Teal Mask. So here we are, Kitakami. So as I was saying, today's episode I'll do a little bit of story stuff, but I'm more focused on catching Pokemon. Pokemon for my new team, one Pokemon for a name suggestion, just exploring a bit. So that's all I'm really going to do today. I'm not really going to focus too much on the story, just a little bit. Just so we can at least get the team ready for next episode when we have a more battle orientated episodes. So yeah, that's just what's going to happen today. We're finally here. Yes, we certainly are. My butt is killing me after those hours sitting. First the plane, then the bus. Well, you all survived a long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. There's only 4 of us. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. Different field, new Pokemon. There's a few Yanma, a Wooper, Jotonian Wooper at that. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields are really just dazzling. Any new other Pokemon? No, just Wooper and Yanma. Up ahead is the Mosui town. That'll be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Blair, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sights of these fields? Now, Nathinders, I have a little request for you. I like that park bench, look at the firework on it. Could you run ahead to the community centre in Mosui and let the caretaker know we're here? It'd be also great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. Sure, I can do that. I can see 2 items already I'm getting. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. I don't even know the guy. Saying he's my buddy's a bit of a stretch. You see there's a Pelipper advert. I can't... There's not really much on that one, but there's a couple of fireworks in that one. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we are in Kitakami. I see Suado, I see Poochyena, I see Cutiefly. Pokemon you don't see in Paldea. There's a Spinarak also. So it's looking quite... No, wrong Pokemon. Looking quite adventurous. I actually did use a Poochyena on my first team. So I know I said last episode would be the last one with Tarragon, but Yeah, Tarragon's just here for now. Yeah, I know, switching. It just tells you how to switch maps. So yeah, what I'm going to do is actually swap the teams out because I did say I'm using new teams for this adventure. So I did say I would be using Galidivore. I'll set all my team here. So yep, these guys have served me well, but they can have a bit of a break. Why is Rodney? Oh no, that's not Rodney, that's Daniel, I forgot. I need to check who's on my team. I think Obsidian is on my team. Yes, they're under level to see. Yep, they are. Yep, they're on the team. There's one Pokemon I need to go back to Paldea for. I don't know if I can find them here actually. I don't think so. I'm going to quickly skim through the Pokedex and see. Because if the Pokemon I'm looking for is indeed here, that'd be pretty good actually. Hey look! We've already got something. PP up. Bottle cap. Yep, Razor Fang for a certain Pokemon. I'm just having a quick look. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of the Paldean Pokemon are here. There's the odd ones that are either blank or whatever, like say here, that's just something we'll encounter later on down the road. Yeah, the Pokemon I need is not actually here. So what I'm going to do is, I will be back in a moment where I'll actually go back to Paldea, catch said Pokemon and then return. So I'll see you all shortly. Okay, I just realised I can't. I can't actually go yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch a different team member instead. But before I do, I'm just going to quickly run up here for a bit. Just, you know, we got to do a shiny charm. Let's see if there's anything. So apparently you can't fly yet. I'll get the Pokemon at the end of the episode. Because by next episode I plan for all to be like pretty strong-ish. Ish really stemming from the fact that really comes down to how strong our opponents are going to become now that we're here. Because I think I seen another Pokemon. Yep, it's Corfish. I can't go up there. We can't use Miraidon, as you can see. There's a bunch of Yanma. Like, now Wooper. So the good thing is, with this shiny charm, all these Pokemon have better chances of being shiny. I plan on finding at least one shiny by the time we finish the DLCs as a whole. So yeah, there's someone here to talk to. Look at it all glow. Once the rich fields turn nice and golden, they'll be ready for harvest. Yep, I remember hearing something about that. So I believe I don't want to say that the odds are standalone, but I think let's go and catch a Pokemon, a team member. We've already seen a team member. I hinted at it earlier on when I said I went for the wrong Pokemon. Let's catch you. No, wrong Pokemon. Let's catch you. Let's catch you. No, okay. I'm not one for second choices. You. We're not even aiming right for these Pokemon. Galidivore, get back here. Okay. Seriously though, let's catch... Question marks? We'll catch you for real. Yanma. Everyone likes Yanma. And it's only 2 levels below. And there we go. Took the hit like a pro. So Yanma is one of the new Pokemon here that we can find in Kitakami. Use Leaf Blade, won't do much. Yeah. It is obviously from Johto, so it's very interesting to see. Like, I like Yanma, it's probably my favourite Johto Pokemon. No, not Johto Pokemon, bug type Pokemon in Johto. I'd say it's actually my second, if not third favourite from Johto. So Yanma, the clear wing Pokemon, it can see in all directions without moving its big eyes, helping it spot both attackers and prey right away. So we've got a male Yanmega, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, it didn't want me to name it, but I'm going to. I don't care. I am not going to get you're not getting away with that. You're getting a name. Come on. Like, everyone's got a name. So should you. So I'll be back in a minute when I look up names. Okay, I've thought of a name. Now, I have been looking up dragonfly species names, and although Yanma won't be read for long, I found one called, there's a few called the darter dragonflies, and they are red. So, we'll go with darter for now. I've seen other species that I wanted. There's one name I really liked. It was like Azure, I believe it was. But when I looked up what Azure actually means, it talks about blue. And let's just say, unless we find a very specific Yanma, if you know what I mean, it wouldn't be really much of a fitting name. It's like Azure Dragonfly, or it's like most of them are different names, but there's 2 names for. Yeah, there's a tiny mushroom, a small item. We'll fight you first. So blue. I was just talking about blue. Wooper is so blue and cute. It's totally adorable. Don't you think so too? It actually is. Yes, you should see the Wooper I had. It was brown and was poisonous. Our first battle in Kitakami is not from a major character, just from a typical guy just battling. He's level 55, so the levels aren't too bad. So with regards to my team, there's one from Paldea I need to get, and the remaining 2 are here in Kitakami itself. So I aim to get pretty much the team ready here, like catch them all. There's weird audio problems there. I don't know if that affected the video. If it did, I'm really sorry. But there was just some weird audio and slowdown just there, so yeah, welcome to Kitakami. This is Ekans, again, another Pokemon that we do not often see in Paldea, probably never. Unless we sort of kind of bring it over. So he's down. Whoops! Now I'm the one who's blue. No, I will not break into song. I mean, this is blue, I'm not going to say the rest. So, now that we have a shiny charm, I am all the more willing. I won't battle you because we need to get on with the episode. We need to really keep our eyes peeled, stay focused. Besides, that boy, my so-called travel buddy, according to Brer, is sick. Motion sickness, you know, like, yeah, some people just aren't great with transport, which is understandable. It can be a bit shaky, if not lengthy, so we gotta help him out quickly. So here's a couple of people who seem quite promising. There's a Vulpix? Sis, look, there! There's one now! So, you're one of those students who came here from Paldea, huh? I've paraphrased that, I apologise. Whoa, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but can I just sorry, I can't speak again. There we go. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Mozui Town. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle with me first. Oh, come on, someone is sick, and I keep forgetting those two Vulpix end up on the roof for some reason. Come on, sis. You just want to battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. Okay, so someone's sick, but battling takes priority. Evidently. I'm going to have some real good fun with you. Here we go, we're battling Carmine. With a Poochyena. And I have a really badly weakened Yanma anyways. Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. Actually, my first experience was trying to catch a Yanma and battling a trainer with a Whipper and Ekans. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. I can't use Obsidian, unfortunately. Too weak. Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? Yeah, level 45. Once learned Shadow Ball. I don't even know what your stats are. Your stats are... Nah. Vulpix. Let's try Obsidian and see how well he does. So I know where to catch all the rest of my team, just one of which I can't get to just yet. Shadow Claw? I just realised level 60 to level 45. I should have used Fake Out. I don't know what came over me there, but whatever. It's done now. Yeah, we better watch out. Obsidian cannot go down. Let's use knockoff just in case. Flamethrower, here we go. Yeah. I dare not use Yanma. Which reminds me, I forget. How's that for a first taste of Kitakami? Not that I'm enjoying this or anything. Yeah, okay. That reminds me. Yanma needs ancient power. I can't use Yanma. It's kind of... Yeah, I can't use Yanma. I have to use Valiant. Okay. Cycle cut to finish the battle. Ah, come on. That was just a lucky hit. Ouch. Oh yeah, I thought she only had two Pokemon here. Poltergeist is a ghost and grass type. It's a new Pokemon exclusive here to Kitakami. It is a convergent species, I think it's called, like Wiglet and Toadstool. Yanma's about to go down, so we'll see how well Darter can do. Darter will mostly... Well, you actually, we'll Terrestrialize, that'll help. I hope. Darter will most likely be faster anyways. Fancy hat. I don't want Darker going down, but I don't want Darker not to get some spotlight, so there we go. There we go. Ayana won the day. Who are you? If only you'd seen Tarragon. Maybe you will. Wowzers! You went and beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way I should have been. There's no way I should have been able to beat. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. God, what is wrong with me today? Fine, I guess you pass. Barely. Seems like I got no choice. I'll let you into the town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Now. Oi! What are you doing? Causing a ruckus out here? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki. We're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis! Bye. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community centre here in Motose Town, and a few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief now, were they? Well, one of them wasn't, the other one just wanted a battle. Did I say yes? I meant to say no. Oh, whoops. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Ain't always been a handful. That one. I apologise if she gave you a hard time. Kieran was fine. He was just trying to talk her out of it. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I better go over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community centre. We'll catch up with you soon. I'm going to heal up first because I am about to drop. Or rather, Darter is about to drop. Now, having said that, I am going to explore. Hey there, this is the Pokemon Center. Are your Pokemon tired and needing the rest? Yep. Different person. Okay, I'll take them here for a sec. It's the only time I'm reading this out, by the way. So we've got Fairy fighting, Dark Ghost, Bug flying. It's okay. Come back whenever you need. Now over here is a shop. You can buy things here, obviously. And there's something about this little dusty old decoration that's with everything else. So what could it be for? Can't say yet. So yeah, you can buy your general stuff here. For the most part, even ingredients and picks. So yeah, you can get those things here. Don't hesitate to drop by if you ever strap for items. I think we're okay actually. So yeah, here's my ride on. We can finally go on ahead and do whatever we like. I want to catch a Pokemon before I attempt to go back to Paldea. The Pokemon I'm looking for is somewhere here. It is from Kanto, it is a ground type and it is adorable. It's not the strongest ground type by any means, but it's certainly adorable and they can be found down here. This is the first place I found them. There's one, Sandshrew. You get some Rockruff and Swinub, Starly. There's a few Sandshrew here. Let's see, can you take her? I don't really want to attack you with anything else. So, we'll try and catch you. We'll try Luxury Ball. Just for something different. Hey! It's not every day you see a Pokemon get caught in a Luxury Ball. We got Sandshrew, another member of the team. Adorable little madam, because it's a female, not male, so Sandshrew, the mouse Pokemon. Ground type. No matter how high a place it falls from, this Pokemon can save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing. Oh, excuse me. Now, I had an idea for a male Sandshrew. I had a name for a male one, which was perfect. Well, I would say perfect. I really like the name, but it's female, so I'm going to have to quickly rethink of it. I need to try and change it up a little bit, so I'll be back shortly when I think of a name that will be switched around for a female Sandshrew. So just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I'll just call her Ella. Just a wee cute name for Sandshrew. The name I had for a male Sandshrew, because usually I write down male or female, or one that would work for both, but with Sandshrew, I normally call them Slashy. That's what I used to call them years and years ago. But for a male Sandshrew, I was thinking about calling him Sir Quills. I thought that was a cute wee name, but if it's female, then it's fine. I couldn't think of anything else for Quills apart from Quilma, but that didn't really stick too well. So, Ella. So here's Apom, Sentret, Kricketot, some new Pokemon here, or ones that we've seen before. So a lot of small candy. There's Fomantis, Pachirisu, Seedot, and a Spinarak that just wants to get in the way. Now, there's one Pokemon I am not going to add to the team. It's more of a nickname. A name suggestion, Stantler and Squovit. And the Pokemon is actually up here somewhere. I don't know if I need to wait till night time, but by the time we get up there it should be night time. And there's a cave. Let's go down here first. Told you I'm not doing the story stuff yet. I am just having a bit of fun exploring quickly. Okay, Darter, you need a new move. Ancient Power. Oh, Hypnosis. Smashing, that'll be great. I'm not really one for using U-turn. I want Hypnosis. I need it. It's just a good move to have it. It's got Compound Eyes. Good. Because it's either that or Swarm, but Swarm is basically Blaze, Overgrow, Torrent. At least with Compound Eyes there's more to it. Now this trainer here did not engage just yet. First of all, there's some Geodude here. Second of all, there's what are called the Kitakami Ogre Clan. They are powerful. I will go into more of that later. And by later I probably mean a different episode. So yeah. They are very powerful. There's an Ekans. And there is Bulk Up, which I want. I don't know if there is actually any of these Pokemon up here, the ones I'm looking for. Yeah. So I'm just kind of scaling the mountain, going to the very top, because the Pokemon I'm looking for this nickname is up here. There's a Grass Terra. Well, actually, let's have a look at this quickly. I like to see what types these are. There's Bonsai. What's that? Hatina. Timber, that's a new one. It's a Clefairy, Morpeko. This is my cargo. There's more Peko there. I know I should have taken the normal path, but yeah. Sorry. Grillith, Shielded Fragment. So there's a couple of signs here. Infernal Pass and the Dreaded Den. What could that be? We'll find out another time. What are you? If I hadn't caught Ella already, I would have went for that one. That would have been so cool. A dragon type Sand Slash. Anyways, he's coughing. And I can't see the Pokemon yet. I think it's nighttime. I've got to wait for the TM. So yeah, with regards to Kitakami, now we're here. There's Houndour by the way. I can explain more what I'm going to do. So I think the main story will take a few episodes, not as big as obviously the main game. So I'll take on the story. Then there'll be things to do, such as catching the legendaries like we did before. Some other things anyways. It's been a while since I've actually done the Kitakami story. So there's really that and a few other things, but I'll figure out what else to do there. So I'm going to make episodes based on other things. But like I said, Tarragon and the rest will come back in different episodes, just not now. I want to use a different team so that we have a more diverse adventure. Houndoom and Spoink. If I get to the top and I don't see the Pokemon I'm looking for, I will cut to when it's nighttime. But it looks like it's starting to get a little bit darker, so maybe we don't have to cut. There's a Slugma and a Chingling. Yeah, I'm getting so distracted by these items. And I don't think I've said yet. No, I haven't, but I hope you're enjoying this series so far. If you are, then please drop a wee like and drop a wee comment down below. It helps the channel, and it helps me either improve or keep going with the way I'm running things. Every comment is read, every comment is appreciated. It's up here where the Pokemon I'm looking for is. I don't want to stay here for too long. Now, from the surface, it looks like I can't. Oh, there's a Bronzor. From the surface, it looks like it's not here. So, I might end up just cutting for it. I doubt it's this here. No, that's a Glamora, so it's not it. Flare Blitz, hey, one of the most powerful fire type moves in the game. Don't like using it because it's like recoil. I'm not one for recoil moves. Even if they're strong, I'll easily choose Flamethrower over Flare Blitz any day of the week. Dragon Terra Shard, love a bit of dragons. There's a Yanma. We've already caught Yanma. Wow, that is powerful. What level are you? That's 10 levels higher than the one I caught actually. Wow. Yanma, that is something. Oh yeah, I forgot about this cave. They might actually be here. The Pokemon I'm looking for, there's Ekans on the mountain. Might be here. I know there's an item there, but I want to. I just realised with this being a cave, there might be the chance of finding. There's another Ogre clan, by the way. We'll come back to them again at some point. I hear Bronzor, but not the Pokemon I'm looking. Ooh, Stealth Rock. Oh, it doesn't look like it's here yet. There's a bottom floor, and there are definitely a certain type of Pokemon I'm looking for. Just I don't know if the species I'm looking for is actually down here. Hydro Pump. There's Noibat, Dunsparce, Clefairy, Cleffa. Yikes, it's not here. But the cool thing about this place is, if you go through here, there is a slim chance you'll find a very special Pokemon here. It's not here yet, and I'm not going to find it yet either. I will find it another time. I'll make sure I definitely get it on camera, just not now. Right now, I'm trying to get out of here now so that I can wait till night time, get back to the top of the mountain, find what I'm looking for, and then get team member number 5 for this DLC. So yeah, we're kind of down at the bottom here where the waterfall is. Just keep climbing. Once I get to the top, I will cut to when we find our Pokemon. No, we don't want to jump down. Oni Mountain, we are back. So yeah, it's a pretty cool wee place. It took a while for me to find it. Like I said, there's a special Pokemon you can only find in that cave, in that one bit of water. Not one that you can just simply find nowhere, anywhere, and even if you do find it, evolving is another story. So, I will be back shortly when I find this Pokemon. Welcome to the team. Yep, while we're waiting for night time to fall on the land of Kitakami, turns out I could fly back to Paldea, get my new team member, Mareep. Who doesn't like a good Mareep? Mareep, the wool Pokemon, is an electric type. Its fleece grows continuously. In the summer, the fleece is fully shed, but it grows back in a week. I am unimaginative. I will call this fella, named after the one in Johto. You guessed it, Amphi. Apparently we've already caught a Mareep. Have we? Oh no, it's from the... Yeah, I forgot. Yep. Okay, that was all I wanted to do. Back to Kitakami, guys, and I'll see you guys when it's nighttime. Okay. Took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. So... Oh, I can rest now. I wanted to pick a Pokemon that was a ghost type and new to Kitakami for a nickname suggestion. So I had to use a ghost encounter power and just hope for the best. I'm seeing a lot of Mimikyu, which is fantastic. I love Mimikyu, and I love the fact that I'm invisible like a ghost. But we got it. After me just hitting my mic, we got it. And you saw in the midst of that, while we're inside Miraidon, Amphi evolved. So yeah, lit like the candle Pokemon Ghost and Fire, while shining a light and penetrating, pretending to be a guide. It leeches off the life force of anyone who follows it. So for some reason, they wanted this Pokemon named, and I thought this would be fitting considering it's a ghost. Dead Channel. There you go. There's your nickname. Yeah, we've got ourselves Dead Channel. So that took, I can't begin to say how long that took because it took forever. I was training just whilst I was looking for something, but that's the first one I've seen. It's just took a lot longer than I thought. I was also on the hunt for Duskull just in case. Then it got to the point where I just said, whoever wins first, I'll pick. So, there's one more thing come on, Spoink. There are two more things I want to do for end of the episode. One, get my next Pokemon team member. And two, evolve said team member. Now, this is a returning Pokemon and a brand new one rolled into one. You probably know which one it is because there was so much hype for it. Even before another Pokemon was introduced, and we'll get to that later. I thought that was a shiny there. It is a Pokemon which, like I mentioned, is returning, but it's still new. But it evolves into a brand new Pokemon. And then again after that it's even more brander and newer. Oh, TM. Oh, come on. But yeah, as you can see, Obsidian is now level 51. I gave it some smaller candies and then just farmed off a Bronzor and a Chingling. So that got us a few levels. Turns out I could fly back to Paldea, so as you saw, I went back there, got ourselves Amphi. Too bad Amphi can't Mega Evolve, because I know it's a hot take, but Mega Ampharos is actually my favourite Mega. I know, hot take. It's true what they say. Every Pokemon is the favourite of what? Every trainer, every Pokemon is someone's favourite. For me, Mega Ampharos is a Pikachu. Mega Ampharos is my favourite Mega. I don't know, it's just something about it. This is really, I've really glad I got to see a difference too, because Ampharos is, I like normal Ampharos, but Mega Ampharos just gives it a bit more character, and I love dragon types, so I'm biased on that front. To that end, there is indeed a fair share of dragons in this place, but I know where to get one clearly more. There's one there. I was going to say clearly more guaranteed. So we'll see what Terra type you are. I think you're a bug. Yeah. Is this really my first Terra? I thought. Whatever. It's. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just go for it. There's not a lot of bug type moves Applin can learn, if any, but this is team member number 6. Or should I say, team member number 12. Best part about this being a Terra Pokemon is we can do as much damage as we want, and it'll only go down to a certain amount before we can catch it. In other words, we can go full power on this thing right now and it won't faint until we attack it after it loses its terra state. Go on, darter. Yeah, I know it seems odd that 3 of the Pokemon are from Paldea and 3 are from Kitakami, but let's face facts. Some of the Pokemon from Paldea, just, they had to come back. Let's catch you now, Applin. Stay in the ball, and yeah, gotcha. There we go. Amphi leveling up more. Applin, the Apple Core Pokemon. Applin lives inside an apple. Funny that. I don't know if it's funny, but hey. When an Applin is separated from its apple, its body loses moisture and the Pokemon grows weak. So, we shall call this little guy I'll call him Unify. I thought of a female name for Applin, funnily enough. I said male for Sandshrew, but for Applin it was more of a female name. It was going to be Unity, and there's more. You'll know more about that. If you don't already know why, well, you'll know more when it evolves. But for those of you that do know, well, you know. So yeah, last thing I want. Come on, Suado. Got things to do. So there's one more thing I want to do, and that is evolve Unity. Applin juice. So we are going all. Okay, yeah, sometimes with the DLCs they can freeze like that and it's not funny. I swear, so many Pokemon here. It's like people wanted Pokemon in the overworld, which I myself am one of them, and it's fantastic. But they get in the way most of the time. It's nothing worse like when you find a shiny Pokemon in the wild and you either accidentally throw the ball at the wrong Pokemon, or a different Pokemon basically runs at you and you see the shiny run away. That happened to me because when I was looking for the shiny starters and I found a shiny Squirtle, but then this other Squirtle got in the way and I seen the shiny swimming away, and I was hoping that it would not despawn, and thankfully it didn't despawn, but it was a close call. Very close, so yeah. There's a Swadloon. A couple of Swadloon actually. Yeah. So yeah. This is another place we can go. There's something here. Delicious syrupy apples that we can buy. And I'll take one. You've got the tart apple, the sweet apple, and the syrupy apple. A peculiar apple that can make a certain species of Pokemon evolve. It's exceptionally, well, syrupy, of course. Would you have it any other way? Well, before we evolve you, let's check these trees quickly, because this is Beware. This is initially where I was going to catch my Applin originally. You can see them on the trees. It's like a, see, there's one right there. That tree with the kind of green tail. There's an Appleton. There is an Appleton here. I've seen a wild Flapple, but not Appleton. I'm gonna catch you. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you. I like Appleton. The first game I played when it came to Galar was Sword, so I ended up getting Flapple. So, whenever I see an Appleton, you know, it's a division exclusive at the time, but I'm down to catch one. I think I've used one before actually. Have I? Oh, I don't know. I may have done. We're gonna try and catch this thing because I want it. Not on the team, just I want an Appleton. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Air Slash. I'm not confident on it. No, I'm not confident on surviving, but we'll try. Yeah, actually, never mind. You took that hit like a pro. We'll use Hypnosis for safety. Let's use one more Ancient Power again for safety. It's not doing as much damage as I hope, but that should be enough. Between it sleeping and it being on low orange, so stay in the ball, Appleton. Critical capture, that's good. Yeah. We got ourselves an apple pie dino. I like that name actually. I was just gonna call it apple pie, and it's kinda like a dinosaur, so I'll call it apple pie dino. Sure. Appleton, the apple nectar Pokemon Grass Dragon. When some Lechonk come along to lick the sweet nectar on Appleton's back, Appleton will spew sticky nectar at them to drive them away. A defense mechanism. The APD. I know it's not a dinosaur, but still, look at it. It's a name, isn't it? The apple pie dino. I could have called it a pinosaur, but no. No pinosaur. There we go. And someone... Yeah, Yanma's evolving! Hey! How could you not like Yanmega? Look at it! It's so cool! Yanmega, the Ogre Darner Pokemon. I just realised that Darner. Darter. Huh. I thought it was called the Ogre Dragonfly or something. Its jaw power is incredible. It is adept at biting apart foes while flying at high speed. In other words, it is vicious. Okay. It has been quite an episode. Oh, come on, cutie fly. Right. I didn't expect Yanma to evolve. I didn't expect to find a wild Appleton. But what I am expecting to do, and this will be the very last thing I do today, let's evolve our Applin with some carrots. Hey, we have Diplin. Why is it called Unify? Well, it doesn't say in the Pokédex for some weird reason, but I'll show you. The Candy Apple Pokemon again, Grass Dragon. The head sticking out belongs to the foreworm, while its tail belongs to the core worm. The two share one apple and help each other out. They are unified, so to speak. And it only gets better, but that's for another time. Ekans, I would love to catch you, love to, but I'm not doing it now because I need to end the episode. So, thank you all so much for watching today's lengthy episode. Like I said, I've said this many times before, this was not an episode about story progression, it was an episode about catching the team. I will go off camera to train them up a bit, but I'll make sure to show some footage of Amphi or Ella evolving. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And also, check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, like Nath Sundays. The link to that is on the channel. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time where we continue to explore the lands of Kitakami. See you then.